at each of his tail, at the base of each of his tails. And they would fire down this hole.
You only had 3 before, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
Slow up.
It's around the time that you start to let these 4 balls of flame come out. Everyone slowly starts watching this. Raya, while you're out in the center of the corridor, you get hit in the back of the head by a pebble.
Oh. Coming from the direction of the original room?
No, from above you.
How?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I will look up.
The slow alien vs predator look up.
As you look up, it just seems to be stone.
Suddenly xenomorphs.
Astron, I think that pebble you dropped in just hit me.
What?
Wait, what?
Huh? It came from the ceiling and there's nothing there.
I spit down there.
I move. Just 1 step to the right.
And Akiyama, your fire seems to go down for
Oh god!
another 20 or so seconds before all 4 of them at the same time seem to dispel.
Immediately look over at the
I'm stepping another
other way.
step to the right. And watching.
Nothing seems to happen. Though another 2 minutes or so pass by and a small trickle of liquid seems to hit down the center of the room.
In the center of the main room. This.
Yes.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I guess no one can sprout wings, can they?
We do have a flying cat.
I look over to Raya.
Ah.
I mean, I kind of want to jump down there. I have a feeling I'll die if I do.
Probably would. And I need you to help me die.
Yeah,
So don't die.
Yeah.
That was a waste.
Of what?
Should we have the cat do something?
Do you really want to send your cat down the well to nowhere?
Can we
It's the only thing that can be done.
Want someone with a blueberry that'll lower it down?
Don't have any more.
We could tie all our rope together, hold on to one end, and see if the other one pops out somewhere.
Or tie it to a arrow and fire it down there and see if what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anywhere near the amount of length required.
Yeah, I don't even have 100 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
But we could light a fire on one of Fionna's arrows and fire it down there?
I don't really want an arrow coming out of the middle of nowhere.
Oh, we know where it's
it's-
coming out. We've got a little mark from the spit.
That's true.
We could try
It seems to have fell directly in the center of the room.
Is it just a loop, then?
Well, I want to see exactly where this portal of magic seems to start. So
It has
Fuck
to
it,
be
fire an
magical.
arrow.
Alright.
I mean, I could just drop a brick that I've been carrying.
Yeah, anything will do.
Sure.
Do you guys want to wait in the main room? Just
Something
stand in
more
the
than
corridors we
spit.
got solid over your head and I'll drop that down?
Sure, that's
Close
fine.
there.
Yep.
I'll
Go ahead.
So as you
Yeah.
drop a brick and begin counting, it takes about about 80 to 90 seconds before looking at the center of the room at the top. It's not even really a magic like, ooh, portal or anything. It's just the brick falls through the roof directly into the center.
How tall is this roof?
About 10 to no, the center room is about 15 feet high.
Just take the brick and throw it at the ceiling.
Yeah.
It hits the ceiling and bounces back down.
Cool.
So does anyone want to lower one of us down there? See if we can.
Do we have to put the things in the hole?
I think that is what it wants from us.
I mean, we should get back even if that's not what he wants.
Feel
Exactly.
the shatter on the ground, but sure.
Good point. I was like take out my bedroll, put it underneath, like where the brick hit.
In the correct order, of course.
Well, we can hold out the bedroll. It's sort of a makeshift.
I kind of don't want anyone anywhere near falling swords, morning stars, and shields.
And we don't have to
True.
be anywhere near that.
So can we just pile up a bedrolls, create like something soft for them to land on, so they don't explode?
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
what
that's fine.
make a little landing point.
And then that's what we do. While I chuck mine down, while they're grabbing the others, I'll jog up and get these swords from the sharp room.
Fetch row.
Fork.
So, sword over my shoulder. We're going to chuck some stuff in the hole.
Sure.
Have at it.
You're so
One at a time.
enthusiastic.
Go ahead.
What was the order?
Shield
Hawk's
first?
head. No, it
So
was Hawk...
shield.
What?
Yeah.
No, it was a hawk's head, a sword, and
It
then
was
the shield.
it was
or
shield,
the
sword,
oval.
and then mace, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
I remember hawk's head, sword, and then oval shape, which I assume is a shield.
The shield's it's a
No,
kite
the
shield.
shield is a kite shape.
Uh huh. Then what would the hawk's head be?
Triangle. The hawk's head would be the shield. I'm assuming the shield had something painted on it.
They all
Yeah, but didn't
had.
this?
They
Yeah,
all
they
had
all
the
had the hawk's head.
hawk.
But the shield would have the large, the entire kite shield with a emblem on it would stand
So
out.
if they've
It's
all
just-
got the hawk's head, we have to go by item and not by symbol.
Mhm.
Why not just? There's only 3 of them. Why not just try them in different orders?
Yeah, not take too long.
It said okay, so it said hawk's head, and then it was just sword, and then oval shape.
So
Maybe
it's
just a
almost
sword and
definitely
oval shape then.
Let's try the 3 first.
Mm.
As I go and drop the shield down the hole. I'll give you all a shout if something happens, like a big metal statue attacks me. Yeah,
So
you
as
ready
you
for that?
drop the shield down, similar amount of time passes by as eventually and you wrapped it up?
I didn't wrap it up. We just made a
No,
really
there's
big
like a
platform for it to land on.
yeah bed rolls.
It falls
crash
out and crashes into the center of the room again.
Okay.
So not the shield then.
Drop the mace down there. Someone grab the shield quickly, please.
I'll grab it. And then back away again.
Yeah. So drop the spiky mace of death down there.
As you drop the mace down, a similar amount of time passes by. As from the center of the room, down the hole, comes a sword. With a
What?
A sword with a scroll tied to it.
Grab it.
Did it, boys?
What the fuck?
How strange.
Grab the scroll.
What the fuck?
I'll bring the sword and shield back with me.
That
Got
might
it.
be how we do 2 of the puzzles from now on. Because now we have 2 swords from this area, one
Well,
for each.
Yeah. My
Podium.
bloody sword is the pedestal in the sharp room. I'm assuming this new sword is for the
Would be the
other
other
one.
But anyway,
Okay,
let's
do
see
you wanna
that
read?
scroll.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I would like to.
See? We're all having fun here. It's better in the dark, right? We're
Right,
just in a
Arthas? We're all
really
having fun.
dark place.
To be honest, I don't think it would require much to be better than the dark.
No.
No.
Can't really imagine what you'd do for fun there anyway.
Well, snatchers are pretty interesting to talk to.
I sort of watched giants fight one another. That was entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
And eat one another.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Fun, I'll think about that. Having fun at it, let's not ruin it.
Yeah, you could gamble. But yeah,
What's it say?
poem, boys.
I haven't been given anything yet.
Yeah, 1 second.
He's typing.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Akiyama's forgotten how to read.
It's a
All
stroke.
his recipes ruined.
He's looking at it, he's just sweating heavily. Oh no.
Suddenly, he feels very strongly like leaving.
Guys, what does "and" mean?
I don't think I know this language.
Okay. Well, we've got something that follows on. How
Oh.
odd a life to chase everything. Is that on purpose?
No, that was not.
Everything for my potion.
No,
Okay.
no, I have to pause because Ash ruined it. He ruined it. Everything for my potion. I was a fool to face, thirsted for its lotion. I need your trace, my potion. And yeah, you can read it in the thing. So that definitely follows it on.
So, if you were to read how odd of a life to chase everything, could you read the first one that we found and then the second one that we found? Just read it all.
You were just a small vial I took for a potion. I was only for a while beguiled. What a foolish notion to think I needed you, my potion. How odd of a life to chase, everything for my potion. I was a fool to face, thirsted for its lotion. I need your trace, my potion.
So,
Damn it, I tried to read it backwards and it almost works, but not quite.
based on ellipses, I think we can establish which one's meant to go last.
True.
So it
So
seems
on you now, you have 3 scrolls and 1 sword and a shield.
Yep. My guess would be, we need to get this right before we progress, unless there's more to it. Maybe there is more to it. It might be a 4th part.
Well, I'd say we should go back to. We should try out this new sword with that pedestal.
We should definitely do that.
What I'm afraid of is this poem, in its completion, will be some sort of password.
Mm-hmm.
And I doubt it would fully complete without getting the entire poem.
We might have the entire poem. We have the end. The end of it is my potion. I can almost guarantee that.
Yes, it's a rondo structure, but what of it?
Yes. I was saying yes, like I know what that means. But if we put the new sword in the new pedestal, it might create something where we instantly need to know the password. We might be challenged for it. And if we're not prepared, well, I hate to be unprepared.
There's the question what the potion would be.
No, it might just be reciting the poem in the right order. I might be overthinking this. We can go just do both the swords and see what
One
happens.
step at a time.
Well, they all
perhaps.
follow the same rhyming scheme.
We do. That's what
So
Makes me think they're all the same poem. My guess would be Hawk Head last, maybe Sword first, then Mace. As I have figuratively laid them out on my mind screen.
Well,
I don't.
You're not Sherlock Holmes. That's Akiyama.
I know, I'm the one that breaks things, but
I don't think this is all of it.
well, if
Still have a
you
sword there.
do the honors, put in the.
There might
Well,
be
actually,
another bit to it.
Yeah, let's do the swords first. If push comes to shove, we'll guess.
So I guess we head back.
That's like double sword, one on each shoulder.
And then it turns out all of the pathways are now closed, and we only have this one to do.
Yep. It's just we just have one sword, and it's a fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
7 enter, only one may leave.
I don't want to do that again.
No.
so you have one sword.
I put the bloody sword in the bloody room on the pedestal.
That would
And
let
take-
the other palm pedestal come up in the celebratory room.
And if everyone wants to gather for this, I'll place
Yes.
the other one reverently on the new pedestal.
I'm in the doorway.
As you do, the pedestal slightly sinks in, and a noise seems to come from the room to the far left.
Well,
Hey, that's the first
I-
room we've been in.
Well,
now
let's
we
go
have
check
something
then.
else to investigate.
Yay!
Right.
Secret tunnel.
I guess we'll head there. I'll
No,
keep
we-
myself at the front just in case we get shot at.
I've really never
On your
seen
way
anything-
moving through there, you see another room seem to have slightly opened ajar to where the statues were. As you just see the crack in the actual wall structure.
These statues. So we're back in the room with the hole.
You're
or
going down
hawk-
the hallway.
First, we should check out that first room, and then we could check out this new anomaly.
I believe
Yeah.
that might just be our progression to completion.
Might be.
Maybe.
Is it something that can be pushed open?
If you attempt it, yes.
I do the pushing.
As you push the door open, you find a man's skeleton, currently huddled and held to a pedestal.
Well,
This doesn't look... No one else enters this room but me, just in case.
Is there anything
Wow.
on the pedestal?
Yeah, I'll step in and look
Skeleton.
around.
There is nothing on the pedestal.
Is there something clutched in the skeleton man's hand?
An empty piece of parchment. That
Empty.
seemed empty at first, but when you get closer to read it, all that's written there is my Poe.
Cushion.
Akama, can I borrow your quill?
What do you want it for?
To finish the poem.
What's your handwriting look like?
Oh, terrible.
Here we go.
You write it
Profession handwriting.
Don't you have actually like points in calligraphy? Oh, no, that's a different game. Never mind.
Different.
But yeah, will you give me a quill and ink?
As long as you're very careful with it,
I'll do this slowly.
you'd be surprised how expensive they are.
Spill the ink on the page.
Just dump it on the skeleton's head.
No!
Yeah, he'd hand over something to write with.
Yeah, well, I take it, walk over to the pedestal, use that as a writing desk, and finish potion.
As you do, the parchment's still there. The sound of rocks moving comes further to the room to the left, as the ones in the hallway can see now. A final pedestal now appears into that room.
Oh. It's definitely something we need to look at now.
Shake the thing, blow on it, make sure it doesn't smudge. I guess I should lead.
Can I have it back, please?
Yeah, of course. I hand you all of it.
I'm gonna go in and search the skeleton, see if there's anything else on him, like any particularly.
It's a skeleton.
Disintegrated clothes seem to be next to him. He's been here for some time.
Be respectful. Once we're done with this, I'll say some words over him, but...
But there doesn't seem to be anything else important.
Right.
I mean, you do find a ancient quill and dried ink.
Yeah. At least we know what he was doing. So, like, taking out the buckler, does it have the hawk's head on it? Out of curiosity.
No, it seems to be worn out.
It seems to be worn
And
out.
it's a kite shield, not a buckler.
No, the buckle.
No, he's talking about the buckle.
Yeah,
He's
the
just
buckle.
using the
Sorry,
wrong
not buckler.
terminology.
I apologize. The buckle that we
That we
got
got
from
from
the chest.
The buckle that you got from the chest does not
Yeah,
have a
ages
hawk
ago.
head on it.
Okay.
Alright, let's go check
Okay.
out that
If
last
it
room.
did, you couldn't even tell because it's too worn out.
Okay.
Investigation the room.
Obviously,
As you
first
come
I'll
in
stomp
here-
around.
You find another pedestal, but this one different. This one seems to have a cylindrical orb halfway into it. And it looks like if you come and touch it, you actually could roll it within its stance itself.
Oh man, don't let Astron get to it. He's gonna go.
I think this is where me brute forcing my way through this doesn't really work. Someone else want to take the lead now?
I could move it slightly, see what that does.
Oh, actually, before you do, go up and just place a finger on it. Why
Nothing seems to
disintegrate?
happen, but it does feel like it can move.
Yeah, just wobble it a little bit. Okay, yeah, it shouldn't kill you just by touching it.
Fair enough.
I search around it, search on it, search under it.
Inside of it, hold up to it.
Yeah.
As you look around it, you find what feels like 3 separate indentions on the bottom of it that look like you can push into them.
Alright, indentions how?
Kind of like pushed out stones that you can push in, like buttons.
Okay. So... we have 3 indentions here. I want to push down on the middle one. Does that do anything?
The right wall seems to have its bricks push out that look like a sword.
Alright, now... okay, then I want to push the right one.
Actually, no, that's not the right, that's the front wall.
Alright, and now I want to push the right button.
As you do, everybody's watching, correct?
Yep.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I suppose so, yes.
As you push into it, the very left seems to make a hawk head and the brick to you,
Right.
and then settle back in.
Press
And
the
then
buttons.
immediately after that, a torrent of needles or bolts shoots from that same wall, hitting everyone in the room.
I'm not in the room.
Oh, god damn it.
If you're looking at it, you're in the room, and you didn't say you weren't when I gave you the chance.
Cool.
I said I was in the doorway.
Didn't hear it.
Doesn't matter, just take the damn damage. It's not like it's gonna kill you.
Might.
You don't
As
know
you
how
all
much...
take 18 physical damage.
Ow! Okay. Pull a needle out myself. Akiyama, look at this. Make sure it's not poisoned. First things first.
Okay. Alright.
Fiona, if it is, get ready. You're gonna need to fix. You're gonna save everyone's lives. No pressure.
I suppose I'll check myself first. I need to search through, make sure everything's tip-top.
Oh, there is definitely something on this.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, this isn't good.
Okay, we have time. Fiona, start stabilizing.
First,
You know about poisons.
You do have that... What is it called? Detoxify?
That's from
I do.
cancer.
I do know detoxify. I can take care of this.
Maybe.
Do it.
Maybe, possibly. Okay. I'm gonna...
Take care of Akiyama first. He's
Yeah,
actually Arsis first. She's most
I-
important.
Yes, our
I
sister.
should be able to sort myself out. I'll be fine.
As
Oh.
time slowly starts to pass, you all begin to feel agonizing pain go over you, as you're all under the effects of agonizing pain.
Alright,
I mean, this is
Work
normal.
quickly.
This is not, yeah. This
I'm
is-
gonna do myself first,
fine.
then Arthas, then Akiyama. So,
No, I've sorted myself out. I'm fine.
you'll do yourself, then I'll do myself, then Arthas.
I thought it didn't work on yourself.
Huh?
I thought it doesn't work on yourself.
Does it? This not?
Seriously,
up.
shut up. It's really annoying.
I can do it on... Can I not do it on myself?
I don't know. It's your fucking thing. You've said
I'm
you
not
can't do it
saying
on yourself.
I'm
Read
reading the
it.
ability.
Win. It says detoxify. Through extensive training in the wilds, the archer is capable of extracting most poisons and deadly toxins with the nature around them. The survival check beating a DC of 15 plus level of poison or toxin, the archer can remove the negative effects from a unit. This ability includes bile.
Doesn't say you can't do it on yourself, just so
Okay.
you know.
Then
All
let's do
right,
it.
roll survival check on myself and then Arthas, and then the rest of the group. Survival. Where the fuck? There it is. Me. Arthas.
So, that's really good. That doesn't do it.
Fuck.
Wow!
Wonderful.
I'm trying to like
Thought it
get the
would.
poison out.
Everyone get out of the room. Everyone's
Can,
just standing
am
up,
I
it's
able
like,
to do that?
You may attempt it.
I'll
Alright, I'm gonna
It-
attempt to get the
grab
poison out.
Asteron since he seems to be making a big deal out of this.
It does not seem to work.
Everybody
Whatever
out
is
the room.
happening to you, Akiyama, you're able to understand that this is something that takes subtle care that you would need a herbologist or a apothecary to assist you with, not just
Okay, this isn't
battle
working.
tech and stuff.
Akiyama, which button did you press to summon the Hawkhead?
The right one,
And the sword was the middle?
the middle.
That's all I need to know. Everyone out.
Yep.
Rogue gritting his teeth.
Getting the fuck out.
Once everyone's out of the
Is the
room,
night cat okay? Did he get hit?
The night cat, after you give it a looks over, happened to
doesn't
be on
usually
the
get
other side of you that wasn't hit.
He doesn't usually get hit.
once
Is,
everyone's out, press the sword button again.
The sword button doesn't seem to be a button anymore, it just seems to be flat against the surface.
Yeah, that
Shit.
that was a good button.
Then I press the left button.
As you press the left button, it sinks in. The symbol
Close my
of a
eyes.
circle goes on the opposite end of where the hawk head one came,
Yeah.
as it sets back into the wall. And then darts come from
Get
there.
down.
We've
Fucking
already
duck.
left. We've already left.
Yep. Just me in there.
As you take 18 damage.
Cool.
Bro's gonna fucking die.
So down
As this
to-
one starts to pincushion you as well. With the second set hitting you, you have 1 stack of fatigue.
Cool.
Well, has your shield been up at all?
No. That's not how it works. Knowing that I am sort of in a combat situation, can I feasibly pop my shield?
Yes.
Protect me from... Yeah. So at least I'm protected from further harm. I'm...
Can you
Gonna go-
put the sword in the hole?
You have still not touched the center of the thing.
I'll push the pebble towards the sword.
As you push the pebble, a noise seems to come from the one brick that Akiyama pulled from earlier.
I'll go look over there.
It now seems to show the hawk head that was at the beginning is no longer there, and looks to be a mace, followed by a sword and a circle.
Oh.
Okay. I'll relay that to the group. Any input?
So, should you try doing the thing in the middle again? See if it's just changing, gonna constantly rotate it, or if it's just...
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll pull the stone towards me.
And as you keep rolling, and then checking, eventually, you do so to the point where a kite shield, a sword, and a circle has appeared.
Okay.
I guess move it around until a sword shows up.
Yeah, I'll move it left and right.
So you continue until now it's a sword, and a circle.
So the right button was the hawk head, right?
Correct.
Middle was the sword, and left was the circle, right? Oval.
Correct.
Cool. I'll try and recreate that pattern in the hole.
That's what you did to...
Well, I'll just keep on sliding it around until I get back.
No,
to
which
that.
one are you trying to recreate?
So I want the left hole thing to be the circle,
Okay.
the middle one to be the sword,
Okay.
and right one to be the hawk head.
Alright, you do so.
And then I press the left button. Okay, so my
As you're
shield gets
sprayed
rolled.
with that again.
Yeah. Okay, that's not right. Press the left button.
Those are dangerous and I hate them.
As you're sprayed with more
Yeah, I
darts.
need to stop keeping track of this. So, minus
No.
11, minus 22. No, I've got a shield, I'm fine.
As you guys just watch him going back and forth. Okay. It presses the button, gets scoured by the darts. Ah! Fuck! Okay. It presses another button, gets scoured on the other side.
So, I'm getting both physically and mentally tired to this now. I've stopped having fun. Someone help.
Okay. So, when you said the brick that Akiyama took out of, so when we first took out, they were showing they showed symbols where it was a hawk's head, a sword, and an oval shape. When he
Correct.
turned the thing in the center, those symbols changed.
Correct.
Okay, so that's not the key. Those things are changing. All right.
What order did we get the scrolls? It was Hawk's head first, then sword, then oval, right?
We got the
Then
scroll
mace.
from left to
The
right.
mace.
Hawk, sword, mace.
Hawk, sword, mace. So try changing it to that with
Yeah,
with the thing.
I'll do that.
Poor Ro, man.
Wait,
I-
who's the smallest of us here?
Fiona.
And
She'll
we
die.
always know which side the darts are coming from, right?
Do
Well, if
they?
you push a button, they come from that side.
How high do they clear the floor?
Rock, I
The
don't
entire
think you'll be
floor.
able to defend her and yourself.
No,
That's
that's
what you
not what
think.
I'm suggesting.
You just think you hide behind the pillar? Well,
No, she can take my shield, crouch down behind that, and then push the buttons. If she knows which side the darts are coming from,
I've got a feeling we're going to get the antidote for whatever's now slowly killing me.
I mean, I'll
As
do
soon as we
it.
fix this, I can keep on doing this. After the second shot, I'm not getting hurt anymore.
I just try whatever you think will work.
That's
I
what I
think
just
we're-
did. I'm willing to take suggestions. I can probably do this 2-3 more times.
I'm gonna say Hawk's head, sword, mace. That's what
That's
I'm saying.
That's what I create.
Adrian is incredibly terrible at puzzles, so has no input at all.
I
Wait.
love puzzles, but I have
We
no
haven't-
idea.
We haven't used the kite shield for anything, have we?
Not for anything, but it
No.
might just simply be, just like one of the things where you put in a puzzle and it has to do with nothing, and it's just
that's
Well,
called a red herring.
yeah.
I'm just going to slide the kite shield onto my arm,
I've got it.
and may I
You
have the
want
kite
it?
shield? Yes, please.
Okay.
I'll put it on my arm, and I'll. So what we want: hawk, sword, mace.
Yeah.
That's what I create. By sliding the stone. Up, downs, left, rights.
And that's the only thing you want,
Diagonals.
yes?
That's what I want to make.
So as you just get to the hawk, sword, and mace, you press the button for the hawk.
And as the if the darts are about to come at me, I'll hold the shield up. So
Alright.
does the shield do anything?
Sure. You take 7 damage.
So only 7.
Yes.
Okay, that's better. Well, the shield helps. The pattern's not right yet, though.
Okay, let's look at
But
the
once you get
scrolls
down
and-
to mace, that button sinks in.
Alright, then I'm just gonna keep on changing the first one until that sinks in as well.
So after 4 times of just continuously, and
This
the
is hard to
shield
watch.
reduces by 10.
Yeah, I can take that. Just.
And keep in mind, this was probably around 10 rounds worth of stuff happening.
Yeah.
So I need to
So-
know once this bleeds over to your shield to you taking damage again.
I have 10 points of health left on my shield.
And this was with the time of it degrading as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Lucky you. You eventually get to the slot that is potion, sword, mace.
Right.
As the rocks or the bricks seem to show the potion on the left-hand side, sword in the center, and the mace to the right. As the
Okay.
pedestal sinks in, and the potion wall seems to brick itself apart.
Oh, fuck me! Sorry, I just understood.
I'm glad someone is. I'm still confused as hell.
I understand. I'm sorry, Ash. We're all very stupid.
Yes. And also, the passageway, the original passageway down here, seems to open as well.
Cool.
And on the inside, sitting upon its own pedestal with a pillow, a rainbow-colored liquid inside a vial.
Oh, it was actually a potion.
I'll take it all.
Pain, everything's in pain.
No one's figured out how to take care of the poison yet, have they?
They
No!
haven't.
No.
No, I can't figure it out.
You're
I need to get
so
look at-
stupid.
something
Then-
better.
I assume this is either one last joke or the antidote.
I don't know. In the poems, it speaks quite negatively of the potion.
Yes.
I mean, I thought it was an allegory for a lover or maybe alcoholism.
Why create a thing like this and go through it all just to find an antidote to the thing you went through?
Well, if it is about jilted love or alcoholism, it's a hell of a message you're sending.
So I don't know. I've had a pretty bad history with strange potions before.
So, if this is the antidote, Arthur should have it. Most important, princess. Saved the realm, sort of shit.
Yeah, how is she doing?
She's trying to
it's-
be very stoutward about what's happening, but her face gives it away as she's like grimacing and just being really silent after being showered by those darts.
Yeah.
If it's
feel like
not the
girl.
antidote,
I feel like
and it's one last joke, then someone else should try it first. As I've been today's pincushion, I volunteer myself.
You sure about that?
I would, but I kind of promised not to die.
I'll do it.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Just a taste. Make sure it's not going to kill you. Let
I'll
her
drink the whole
swig.
thing.
And if there's some left, we'll prioritize who gets it.
I'll just take a sip, just see what happens.
She dies. The
That's
avatar of avarice comes out, and we have to fight it.
Just that's it.
I really don't think this is a good idea.
Noted.
Any
I'll
other
take-
suggestions?
Sure,
To
I
be fair,
think
we've
I
been
should.
doing this for a while. We might be able to make it back to town and see if they have a healer.
Yeah, I don't know why this would be an antidote.
Has the entrance to this entire area opened up again?
Yeah, this.
But
If that's
I'll
the
do
end
it.
of the maze, then I don't know why it would be an antidote.
Someone has to do it,
there's
I'll
Maybe we
something-
could
something
Take it
else.
to someone and have
Oh.
them analyze it.
Yeah, it's not a case of we're looking for
Take a look at
volunteers.
it.
Both myself and Fiona volunteered to drink it. So I don't think anyone here is afraid of dying,
Point.
but
I don't think I'd be doing any dying.
Do you want me to go ahead and take a sip?
I don't
to
think
get-
anyone should drink it. We should find out what it is first.
I don't want you doing that.
Okay, so we should hold on
finding
to
out
the
what it
vial.
is.
All right, we can wait.
I mean, is any of you like aware of magics or potions? Can you just take a look at it?
Kind of.
I know enough.
You two look.
Alright.
Slump down against the wall.
So what is it? A praise? Okay, let's go do the knowledge arcana.
Got 26.
I got a 33. I rolled a 1 though.
Whatever this thing is, it definitely looks to be arcane in nature just simply by how it's keeping its rainbow consistency without mixing. But to what it is, or rumors about it, you have no clue of.
I got no clue of this, but I say we just bring it back to the village. I think there might be someone there to appraise or do something of the like, figuring out what it is.
I could sniff it or something.
You want to do that? Sure.
I mean, I can sniff it.
Anyone can sniff it.
I'm gonna sniff it.
Come a long way, Akiyama. I'm proud of you.
I will.
Uncork it. Sniff it quickly and then recork it very quickly. Do in and out. Be quick.
Guys, I'm sorry to do this, but I have to be right back.
That's fine.
Come
Okay.
back and roll that. Not really willpower, not even fortitude. Interesting.
Let's just try and compel him not to drink the entire thing, I'm guessing.
He sniffs it. And without any
Well.
provocation or anything, he then gulps it down.
Oh, shit.
You dumb motherfucker, what have you done?
What?
I don't know
Akiyama?
if you know that.
Akiyama?
What was that about not drinking it?
Why
I
did you
don't know
do
if I
that?
should respond to it. Am I able to respond?
You can.
Do I know why I drank it down?
No.
I
What are
don't.
you doing?
What am I doing?
You're
You
now
just drank
standing
it.
there with the empty vial.
Wait, where'd it go?
You drank it, you idiot.
Drank it.
Oh god.
Why would I do that? That sounds like a bad idea.
You tell me.
Oh man.
I'm walking out of the corridor into the main room.
Yeah, I need a doctor.
I don't
Yeah.
seem dead.
No, you don't. But
Have
you
we
might
been
be
going through all of everything we've been through, assuming that he's the smart one?
A long silence.
By
God,
rocks.
just the whole way he was like slowly poking himself. Just
Bro, do you need a hand?
No. I'll be fine.
Akiyama, you feeling okay?
do I still feel poisoned at least?
Oh yeah, you're definitely still poisoned.
No more okay than anyone else.
So Akiyama, you now have an albatross tier.
Wow.
Fucking bastard, you selfish, greedy cunt.
Oh, I can't
You
remember what
knew
that
exactly what was happening. You knew exactly.
The same person that tells Asteron not to touch things.
You can use an albatross tiers once per day to reroll any roll, or you can expend it out of your system permanently to prevent any one act of something happening to you as if it never happened.
was. Nice.
Probably gonna use that for Astron or someone doing something horrible to you.
What I miss?
Like strangling you in your fucking sleep.
So Alfie got the benefit of this entire endeavor.
Why? What happened?
The one character who didn't
Because
want to do
he-
anything.
He
sipped
figured
the
out what it
potion
was.
And then just fucking drank the whole thing because he...
Failed a
Because
willpower
Matt-
save.
Or succeeded one. Who knows?
Oh, so he got it. So it was an antidote.
No.
No.
We're
It's,
still
No, we're still poisoned.
yeah.
So,
We've got them
ow,
back to
ow, ow, can we please get out? Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. Work together to get up the slope, but I think I might need the rope this time.
And you know, funny enough, still haven't figured out what's wrong with the lake.
Nope.
Yeah, we didn't actually accomplish anything we came here to do.
No, we did it.
It's
Yana
Ow.
doesn't I don't really give a shit.
Just let's go find medical attention first.
Mm-hmm.
So as you begin to head back up the staircase, get to that elbow where the cave structure comes off, you stop as you notice, just from looking out here with Arceus's light, the wall that was there is no longer there.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
The wall that prevented you from going down the cave.
Oh.
Is this something we should investigate?
Yeah, Sure, why not? We're already here.
Yeah, fuck it. Everyone get behind me.
I'm sure that's wise at this point.
Do you
I'm
think we
already
should
dead,
come
fuck it.
back?
No, we're here.
We're also in pain.
It's
A lot
fine.
of pain, but we can still go on, right?
That's where he summons his, like, spike thing into a big, like, spear that he's using as a walking stick and just hobbling along with.
I've still got 2 uses left on my staff. I could see if that could do anything for someone.
Alice is first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
You're
Let's
not.
just move.
None of us are fine.
I insist, alright?
We all do.
Akiyama will expend 1 use on his staff. Which I need to tell you how much healing it does, because then that tells you whether or not she can cure. It does my magic plus 10, and I have 20 magic, so it does 30 healing. So it should.
But it does 15.
Because of
Okay.
agonizing pain.
Yeah. That should still be enough.
You would think. For
Well, no,
basic
it's-
poisons.
It's not
Yeah.
basic poisons, though. It just heals bad shit for every
Bark.
10.
Fork.
As she takes the healing, she didn't look like she took that much damage from the actual initial
Oh, yeah, no, that
spray.
wasn't the intent. That wasn't the intent.
As she closes her eyes, Grimace is still there. I don't think that did all of it.
That's all I can do for the time being.
And let's just move forward and get out of here and find a herbalist. Maybe we can figure out what's wrong with the lake down this corridor. Or cave, whatever. Fuck it, don't care right now.
Well, then.
Fiona, Arsis, Raya, if you three want to go back, get medical attention or something, I'm not willing to send Arsis without protection.
No, we're dealing with this now. We've wasted the time to get here.
I'm not leaving here.
Let's
some of you want to
talk
go-
about it. Let's go.
Fair enough. I'll hasten my pace to try and get in front of her again.
Strong woman right there. Ow!
I've still got the shield on my arm, by the way, just in case there's more fucking darts.
So, the water still seems to
I'll give
be...
Aster on a piggyback.
The water still seems to be there, but like it's always been, it only seems like ankle deep. It's not very deep. And it looks like the rest of this cave structure continues on.
Yeah, I'll just wait straight for it.
As you do, nothing seems to happen.
Water's fine.
Goes in for a penny.
In for a pound, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Fuck it. Still better than the dark.
Though Akiyama would shift forms before going in the water. So it's back to the human form.
Gross.
As you continue
I
walking,
want a bomb.
you guys walk past the water. Nothing seems to happen to any of you. As you then continue through that cave, and eventually down a natural staircase of stone that leads into this open cavern. That, along the walls and on the ground, as far as the light seems to give you, is sparkling gems embedded in the ground, the structure here.
Well, at least now we can pay for medical attention.
At least.
That's
And
a
as you
bit
say
much.
that, you hear echoing in the other end of this cavern. Oh God, thank you, someone came.
I'm sorry.
Lazily
Hello?
point my spear towards the direction.
We solved the puzzle.
I thought it would take years, millennia, the end of time before someone has came. Oh, thank you. Please, help me.
Who are you?
What are you?
You
Why
hear
are
the voice
you
coming
here?
to near the end of the, still obscured by darkness.
I'll walk that way.
Oh, we might as well go talk to him.
As you walk that way, you find an individual stuck by being impaled through his stomach, his shoulder, and his leg to a wall by what looks like old, yet still absolutely glistening spears, as if they haven't aged a day.
Jesus.
As a skeleton in armor, it seems to be just lazily leaning down while being pinned there. And as you come closer, the skeleton's head turns to look at you. Please! Can you kill me?
Oh.
And with that,
Roll.
we're ending this session.
I don't really know. Can
Oh.
we?
Jesus
I was
Christ.
so intrigued.
No. I think
Thank
I know
you
him.
guys for watching.
What do you mean
That'll be-
you think you know him?
Thank you. This was week 2 of Empire of the Lost Next Season 2. Remember, you can follow me at YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Nightxgamer for information about this game, other games that I run during the week, or just stuff that I like to retweet and enjoy. So, yeah, that was a roller coaster.
Take a vote. Should the title be Fuck Puzzles or What the Hell?
Or you guys are
High-end
imbeciles.
puzzles.
Yeah, we are.
Or
Yeah,
what
what's,
the hell,
um,
fuck puzzles?
Yeah, so what was the correct sequence and... what was-
Okay, so the hint was it was in the poems. It
Yeah.
was the rhymes. Right? So the first rhyme was potion,
Mhm.
right? Or
Mhm.
or vial, whatever. Either one.
Vial.
So the second one was sword, right? And the last one was chase, face, trace, mace.
Okay.
That was the little where Akiyama pulled out the. That was the symbols that were changing.
I was
That was-
looking for the wrong damn thing.
That was the order. Was potion, sword, mace.
I didn't think. Yeah, I knew it had something
That's
to
the
do with
fucking
the actual
rhymes.
poems, but
Fuck me.
yeah.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
But thank you guys for watching. Remember, we'll be back next week at Sunday, 12:35 p.m. CST for the continuation of today's session.
We got out of the dark for this.
They got out of the dark for this. And Akiyama got a albatross tier. Super rare.
Yay.
3D arsehole.
Selfish prick.
Hey, you can all get fucked.
Wait, what do you mean albatross here?
You
What
guys
did I
didn't
miss?
see it, but once he sniffed it, I immediately texted, because I was immediately like figuring out, because I had it already copied and pasted to send to Fayana if she was gonna sniff it. But he's like, "No, I'm gonna sniff it." I was like, "Oh, okay." Or no, it was gonna be her to roll willpower if she was gonna sip it, because
I wanted to sip it.
yeah, you had to beat a 45 willpower to do anything with this. But yeah, that was fun. We'll catch you guys next week. Thank you for watching, and peace.
Peace.
Yay for puzzles.
So what exactly happened to Akiyama? What the fuck did I miss?
He sniffed something, and then just